Illinois is smashing recreational marijuana sales again, with more than $130 million in sales last month. That's one of the highest monthly sales numbers since pot was legalized here.
But as the state continues to rake in millions in taxes and fees, not one minority-owned pot business has opened up shop yet, stuck in all kinds of red tape. Our Tara Molina outside a dispensary now in River North. Tara.
Brad and Erica, the people that won state licenses to break into the industry are still stuck in a holding pattern more than 2 years into legalization here. Meanwhile, dispensaries like this one in River North with a line out front this 420 have generated hundreds in millions in sales for the state. Illinois has puff passed $2 billion in cannabis sales since legalizing pot in January 2020. With $131 million in sales just last month, the state has raked in hundreds of millions in taxes and fees over the years. But here we are, another legal 420.
420 is the biggest day in cannabis.
And not one new company is growing, moving, or selling what the day is all about.
For us not to be open on this 420 is extremely frustrating.
That's Frank Cowan. He won one of the 185 state dispensary licenses, still tied up in court after state delays and lawsuits over how the state handled licensing.
But there's no minority representation.
Unfortunately, not much has changed since we sat down with him more than a month ago. He and every other license winner meant to diversify the industry is stuck waiting.
For last year, cannabis generated $1.37 billion in revenue, and people of color have no piece of that pie.
But with no new operators, those in limbo say they're not the only ones losing here. The state of Illinois is missing out on even more money, jobs, and investors.
It's hard to find capital because they're going to other states like New Jersey and New York.
Despite what the state called the most progressive and equity-focused legalization plan in the country years ago.
The only people that have a license for a dispensary right now are white males. And we're very stagnant. We're stuck in the Stone Age, if you ask me about where we are with marijuana.
The legislative session wrapped up in Springfield without movement on a number of cannabis-related bills. They now have to wait for another year. You can find background on these issues and all of our reporting in this story on our website right now. Reporting in River North, I'm Tara Molina, CBS 2 News.